Mike, live from the #1 urban farm in America, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm in the Jazz District where it lives, with another impromptu masterclass. But before I go in, don't forget to stop by my world famous YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. That's Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. 596 videos, all dedicated to urban farming. Quick master class. Now is the time to start seeding for the future. Master class. Let's get into it. I'm feeling so good. Hey, Miss Bonnie Jackson's watching. Miss Bonnie Jackson is watching right now. And Bonnie's got the eggs too. Bonnie's got the eggs too. So go see Miss Bonnie's and the Blue Line Pampered Hens that we keep here at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. And it's a collaboration. That's what it is. It's a great collaboration. And of course, and I recommend, if you have an idea, if you have a dream, find someone else who is living the dream, living the spirit, and do it together. It's just so much satisfaction. But real quick, master class. I gotta give you one more free master class because you never know when you're gonna need it, especially with changing times, the changing world we live in. I'll do a master class on that a little bit later. The changing world that we live in. I'm feeling so good because we had a great day. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get out here today. I didn't think I was going to be able to get out here today because it snowed, but the snow was light. The snow was light, and I got a chance to get out here, and we got a whole bunch of work done today. A lot of work still left to do. But we're ahead of the game, and I love that. I want to show you. This was very tired. It took a long time for me to get the planting. It took a very long time. I have now you can see my vision. Now that it's dark, you can see my vision. Look right here. You can see my vision. You can see my vision. Let me take you in. Oh, bam! Laid this morning. Oh, look at that. Oh, real food, real chickens. What we're all about. Pasture raised, small batch. And that's the Freedom 3. We call it the Freedom 3 line and the Freedom Dozen. And I have one line for 18 as well. And that has a special blue heritage egg in it right there. So proud of that. It took a long time. To figure it out. The technology is constantly changing. The best things in life seem simple, but are complex. Write that down. like how we're able to have so much abundance in an urban environment, in a small space, how we're able to produce through the winter. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Farmer Mike, what is it? We're going on 7 o'clock. Farmer Mike spent 4 hours every day for 7 years, figuring it out, getting 10,000 hours, over 10,000 hours doing it, so you won't have to. And I'm giving it away. The cheat code, stuff not written down in any book, stuff that I've learned, stuff that we came up with, and stuff that's been passed down. And it's so exciting. The egg line, just amazing. Real quick master class. Now is the time to start seeding for the future. Before I get to that, oh, living so good. Oh, I can show you. We'll do another video. We'll show you how to do cloning plants. Never buy a plant again. Clone it in a hydroponic system. Switch the pump out on that. That's good to go. I'll do that. That's another master class. I feel so good because we've come so far and we've achieved so much. And no one else that we know of in an urban environment is really doing this, really tapped into the community, showing you how it's done, organically, healthy, true community building, and also preserving the diversity of hens and of flocks and whatnot. And we are creating a sustainable model, and we just have an incredible product. The Freedom line, the Freedom 3 and the Freedom dozen, what it represents. Thumbs up in the comment section if you dig what I'm talking about. What it represents is the power to take food, the power of food. I'm ready to start. Ms. Monty says she's ready to start her seeds right now. The power to take food into our own hands. We're not dependent on the grocery store, right? We can grow food for ourselves, grow food for our community, get our protein in, and responsibly know how it is farmed and know how it is grown. A lot of the stuff that we grow, masterclass, a lot of the stuff that we grow is not even from the United. A lot of the stuff that we eat is not even from the United States. Not even from the United States. A lot of food. You go to the supermarket, you look at the fresh food, you look at the canned food, not even grown in the United States. Where is it coming from? Where's it coming from? Is it healthy? Is it not healthy? Or does it just look good? And so at Ophelia's, we have true transparency. There's a cost associated with that, the real cost of food. But it is insignificant when you talk about taking care of community, keeping money in the community, inspiring people in the community, and creating a better product. We could sell you some eggs for $2, but those eggs, there's a cost associated with that. That's taking time off of your life. And you could always make more money. In America, we have an abundance of wealth. You can always make more money, but you can't get that time back. And that time is shortcuts, that time is chemicals. And we look at what is ethically right. Is it ethically right for a cheaper price point to keep an animal confined its whole life, right? In a cage, one by one. Let me know in the comments section. I'm going. So we develop a system to where we can have them protected. They can go out and they can free range. They get some great feed. And we have a diversity in the flock, just like in nature, just like it's meant to be. Different shades, different complexions, different colors, eggshell, because those are different types of hens, and not all of them lay every day. They still have to eat every day, so there's a cost associated with that. But this is my grandmother, Miss Ophelia, right here, and grew up on a farm in Arkansas, and a lot of history behind the excellence of what it stands for. So everything we do at Ophelia's Bovine Farm is in her memory, and it's first class all the way, or we don't do it. So I want to come in here real quick before I go into this master class. Now is the time to start seeding for the future. And this is the premium line right here. That's Grandmother Ophelia on the label. And if you open it up, you can see, and hopefully you'll be able to taste what real food looks like and real food tastes like. But the transparency is that we can tell you how the eggs have been washed without chlorine. In fact, I buy fresh bottled water and wash those eggs. We don't want to put chloramine or anything, any chemicals or anything like that. A lot of people have allergies, and a lot of people have health issues, are on treatments for cancer and things like that. So we take that into consideration and show you how we wash them, and of course we have some really nice packaging, and we show you how they are fed, the healthy, how they look. Go back and watch the previous videos today. They're running around. I finally got them all back in. They don't go in until it gets dark. They are so bad. In fact, you can see, that's why I'm out. That's why it's almost 7 o'clock at night. Once we let them out, they gotta wait for them to come back. But that's a small price to pay. Small price to pay to do it right. No shortcuts, as Henry Block would say. Drop a thumbs up in the comment section if you love that. So there we have it right there. This is the freedom line. The freedom line. The freedom line. They only eat the best. Yes, that's right. The freedom line. Ophelia's right there. This is the blue layer. Ooh, she's feisty. She's feisty. And some of them, like Oprah Winfrey, wouldn't get off the eggs today. So I couldn't get them all. I couldn't get them all. Well, let's get into this masterclass real quick. Now, today is the time to start seeding for the future. What does that mean? Well, I planted actually some cactus today. I'm gonna take you over to this cactus. This is a perennial cactus right here in some very large pots, okay? And so look at now this is how I'm gonna show you one in a smaller pot, and this is how it starts. One cactus in a pot. Now is the time to start seeding for the future. Now, it's a little dry. I haven't watered it, but that's okay because I'm going to it'll pump back up when it's watered. When this cactus is watered, you can eat this, and it's going to look very beautifully. It's going to look very beautiful in the summer. And as it grows, it'll cascade out of the pot right here. And now look at this one. This is 2.5 years. This has been 2.5 years, and it started with just a single cactus. Now, in the summer, it's going to actually fruit and go in a flower and look beautiful, right? But it started in a bigger pot, just like this, right? So this is 2.5 years, right? Now is the time to start seeding for the future. Now is the time to start feeding for the future. Can I get an amen as I take you into the master class? Baby Noelle is 7 years old, and it seems like just yesterday she was in diapers. Time moves faster than we know. Now is the time to start planning, preparing, envisioning the future. Are you prepared? Are you thinking about the future? Are you living in your gifts? Are you living in the spirit? If you are, let me know in the comments section below. Farmer Mike, live from the #1 urban farm in America, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm in the Jazz District where it lives. This has been another impromptu masterclass entitled, Now is the Time to Start Seeding for the Future. Let me know what that means to you in the comment section. And if you tried the Freedom 3 or the Freedom Dozen, let me know too in the comment section. Now is the time to start seeding for the future. If not now, then when? If not us, then who?